making it almost impossible to see, and definitely not safe to drive in. She took the next exit and came up to a bar with Tilly's flashing in neon lights. This was just as good a place as any to take shelter from this terrible rain, and she could definitely use a drink. She ran quickly from her car to the wooden doors with handles made of small logs, a rustic touch that signified her proximity to the beach. Inside, there were only a few people scattered throughout the room. 2 men were playing pool, a man and a woman sat at a table near the jukebox, and a few more men were sprinkled at the bar. Ella took a few seconds to shake the water off her coat, hung it on the coat rack near the door, and headed to the bar. The bartender was a woman who looked to be in her mid-60s, with short hair that was once brown, but now was more gray than any other color. When Ella sat down, the woman headed her way. "Hey there, what can I get for you?" Ella wasn't a big drinker and always felt a little silly ordering drinks for fear of sounding like an imposter of some sort. "I will just have a vodka sour, please." "Sure thing. Can I see some ID?" "Of course." Most people liked getting carded, but Ella felt the novelty wore off by 23 and it seemed silly now. She handed her ID over, hoping she didn't seem annoyed. "Well, my dear, you're entitled to a birthday drink on the house," the woman said with a smile on her face. "Oh, right. Her birthday. Oh, well, that's nice. I had honestly forgotten about my birthday. Today hasn't gone the way I thought it would," Ella said, while looking down at a coaster she had started spinning on the bar. "Well, I will go get you that drink, and if you'd like, you can tell me about it. My name's Tilly Masters, and I'm a really good listener." "Tilly? As in the flashing signs outside Tilly?" Ella asked. "The one and only. This is my bar, and I make the rules, so you get a birthday drink." Tilly walked away to make her drink, and Ella reached into her purse to find her phone. There were 17 missed calls and 5 text messages, all from Kyle. Ella debated for a moment whether she wanted to read any of them or not, but gave in to her curiosity. "Ella, please come back. Where are you going? Please, talk to me. Why won't you answer your phone? Ella, I'm worried about you. Tiffany doesn't mean anything to me. Answer me. Please call me so we can talk. Ella, at least let me know that you're okay." Ella sighed and quickly typed a message out. "I am safe. I went to the beach. Please stop calling and texting. I need some time. I will call when I am ready to talk." "Here's your birthday drink on the house," Tilly said, as she set the drink down on the coaster Ella had been spinning. "So, tell me what's got you down on your birthday, honey?" Ella looked at Tilly and decided that being a pseudo-shrink to patrons was part of the job description of a bartender, so she spilled. "I came home early from work and found my boyfriend having porno sex with a very limber woman-jellyfish hybrid." Ella took a sip of her drink, looked down at her glass and sighed. "We were supposed to be coming to the beach for my birthday to get away, to reconnect, but when I saw them together, I sort of shut down, grabbed my bags and ran." Ella looked up at Tilly, who stared blankly at her, waiting for more information, so she continued. "It never occurred to me that Kyle could be cheating, that there was a Tiffany out there I should be worried about. I didn't even yell. I said nothing. I almost felt like I had walked in on strangers accidentally. I should be angrier, right? I should be throwing things. I should be ruining his clothes and spray painting his car with 4-letter words. But I'm just not." "Well, honey, what are you feeling?" Tilly asked gently. Ella took in a deep breath, held it for a second, and let it out loudly. "I don't know. I guess I'm just sad. I don't know if Kyle was the one," Ella said with emphasis, "but I certainly wasn't looking for anyone else." Ella paused and took in a shaky but deep breath.